What's up guys, CJ here and welcome back to another all-new trailer breakdown, this time diving deep into the second trailer for Ready Player One. That trailer dropped this morning and gives us a little more background on the story, whereas the initial teaser from Comic-Con really just gave us a quick little taste of the film and showed fans that yes, it is going to be that pop culture mega mashup that the book was. Even still, all the information this trailer gives you amounts to about the same amount of detail that you would have gotten from reading the book's back cover, and that's important because the author himself helped write the screenplay for the movie, so we're here to break it down for you just in case. Warning up front, we are going to get into some spoilery plot details from the book, but only because I have reason to suspect a lot of those plot points have been changed for the movie, just based on what we see here in the trailer. The trailer opens with Ty Sheridan as our central protagonist, Wade Watts, living in the year 2045. He tells us a cute story about how his father named him aptly alliteratively because it sounded like a superhero's alter ego. Wade now lives with his aunt in the Stacks in a futuristic Columbus, Ohio, an extremely impoverished community of skyscraping towers created by mobile homes literally stacked one on top of another. Wade's only escape is the Oasis, a virtual reality video game world that's essentially a sprawling second life for Earth's inhabitants, and it's a world where you can become anyone, do anything, and it's also essentially become the primary economic driver of the world's economy just because everyone is on it. The Oasis was the brainchild of James Halliday, played by Mark Rylance, and his partner Ogden Morrow, played by Simon Pegg, who we actually don't see in the trailer, and a more mostly unintentional amalgam for Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak you will probably never find. The plot and this trailer kick into a higher gear when Halliday releases a message to reveal to the world that yep, he's dead, and rather than a normal will, as he has no family or next of kin, he decides to leave his fortune and his company to whomever finds 3 keys and unlocks an Easter egg he's left in the game, a literal golden egg. In the book, the 3 keys, copper, jade, and crystal, were found by completing digital recreations of classic 80s games, like Black Dragon and Zork for example, with additional twists and challenges within, involving the band Rush, Monty Python, and even the movie War Games. It remains to be seen exactly how that would be adapted to the big screen, as some of these challenges would be kind of a little difficult to represent faithfully. I mean, role-playing war games while you're playing Black Dragon kind of seems like something that would be hard to really capture on screen, and it already seems like they're in the process of changing them for the movie, and we can see some evidence of that just through these 2 trailers. For example, it looks like rather than beating the Demi-Lich Acererak in a recreation of the game Joust, the race scene that we see in both trailers will be the race for the copper key, as is displayed on screens around the racetrack. We have no details yet on how the rest of the quest for the literal Easter egg is going to be changed, and this trailer doesn't give us many clues either way, but it does give us some shots from an even more massive moment from the book that seems to be pretty faithfully adapted. That would be the assault on Castle Anorak in the final battle between Wade and his allies versus their enemies. We'll get into that in a minute. And this looks like one thing from the books that will definitely be just as epic as you imagined while reading it. Speaking of those enemies, we also get a look at the villain of the film in this trailer, Nolan Sorrento of Innovative Online Industries, played by Ben Mendelsohn, who apparently is not afraid of getting typecast at all. And the company has made a fortune as an internet provider, specifically catering to the Oasis, selling products to enhance gameplay within the game and help you play the game outside of the game. But we also get a look at several more of Wade's allies in this trailer too, both in real life and in the game world. First, this trailer gives us our best look yet at Wade's in-game avatar Parzival, named after Percival the Arthurian knight who quested for the Holy Grail, who in the trailer aptly has a sword on the back of his vest. We also get our first real look at Artemis, played by Olivia Cooke, a well-known player in the game, a rival and eventually an ally for Wade, as well as a very complicated love interest of his from the book. And it looks like they're closer in-game than they originally were, but when in the movie this scene takes place remains to be seen. However, we also get to see Artemis outside of the game world and interacting with Wade face-to-face, something that definitely wasn't the case in the book, as the two actually didn't meet face-to-face until after the climactic final battle. Fresh off an appearance in the first trailer, say hello to H, who probably has been changed more than any other character in this film. I mean, in the movie, H's avatar is a massive orc-looking creature, but in the books, H was a tall white dude, which was a cover for the fact that in real life, H was a she, and she was actually black and a lesbian, as she felt her adopted persona would have been more easily respected in-game than her real identity, something that I think reality bears out. In the books, this is a massive twist and a plot point, but it doesn't look like it's going to be that way in the movie, especially because we see H with Wade in real life in the trailer. We also get a really brief look at a character I believe to be Shoto, another of Wade's allies who joins up after a personal tragedy of his own. Not going to spoil that plot point, as it looks like that's going to happen in the movie too. One of the biggest moments of the trailers is actually really brief, as we see Wade's home in the stacks blown up as he's standing in front of it. And in the book, this was an effort by Sorrento to actually kill Wade himself, something that really hammers home the lengths that IOI is willing to go to in order to win this competition and take over the Oasis. But that's about all I could glean from this trailer though, and if you haven't already, be sure to check out our Easter egg video, which also is going up today, and let us know what you thought of the newest trailer in the comment section down below. That's gonna do it for me here though. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like if you like what you saw, subscribe for more great content every single day, and consider turning on your notifications to be alerted every time we upload a new video. For even more content, check out our website at hybridnetworkyt.com, and if you love HN and want to take your support to the next level, consider donating to us on Patreon as we strive to bring you the best content possible. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.